All right, just about ready for baseball. Mickey Moniak now at the plate. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Inside, ball one. Ball, that's out.
Next pitch is outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Runner takes off, pitch outside. Throw to second, and great jump. One out, and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Swings over the top of that one. Reaching for it and brings it in. Running tags at second.
Hey!
Now the Giants four-hitter, Michael Busch.
All one.
To the right side. Tosses to first, and that's the third out. Leading off, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Shortstop, number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Out in front and foul to the left side. That one catches the corner for a strike. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now batting Jarren Duran.
All one.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. The 1-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off. Rafaela gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. In time to Busch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now here's the DH. Masataka Yoshida. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Man at second. On the ground. McLean throws to first in time. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swings through that one. Swing and a ground ball. Adames out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the Giants catcher, Salvador Perez. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Perez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Duran settles under this one. 1 down. Joey Ortiz, the next Giant to hit. In the air, right field. Abreu takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So here's Bader now. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Anthony has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Back now at Fenway. Still stepping in for Boston. Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
And a foul ball. 0-1 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Marcelo Meyer in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Golden opportunity right here. High fly ball out towards left field. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. A 2-run double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Duran, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 3-run dinger. 1 down. Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. That's a laser base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
The 1-0. Ground ball to the right side. To Adames, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing. Back in Boston, new inning getting started.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That clips the corner.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Digging in, Matt McLain. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Two away now. Mickey Moniak will hit next. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Meyer. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That smash towards center. One up, one down.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
That one ripped right center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
Yeah.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Man at second. And a base hit on the line. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Matt Gage on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Koss gets under it. And there's two away. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. And it hits off the monster. One run across, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Now a second crosses the plate. It's a two-run double. It's 9-0. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, two down. This one in the air center field. Buxton settles under it, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston. Start of the fourth, so Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former second overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Takes it in for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Adames takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That's a
Really
ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No, that's foul.
Abreu under it. And there's 2 down. Now Michael Busch
for the Giants.
grounded out
First baseman,
his first
Michael
time up.
Busch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Salvi steps into the box now. They get the force, and he has thrown 4. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
Third baseman,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Kiner-Falefa.
Grounds one to short. Adames. And that is that. We go to the top of the
Leading
fifth,
off for
and
the
now it's the Giants
the designated
DH,
hitter,
Joey Ortiz. That one fouled off. 0-1. Rafaela. And there's one away. And now Bader up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Bader in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Christian Koss. And that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now, but he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. So 2 down. Now here is Matt McClain.
That's a ball.
Base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust.
Runner on the go.
Ball
Pitch
one.
misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. All Red Sox in this one. Anthony on the move. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Tristan Beck.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
1 away. One out man at first. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. In the dirt. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 11-1.